was best. Three debated a hero's rest. Stone named the air, clay named the earth, dust named the fire. Unto the wild mother seeking her word, stone crossed the plains to a red vein cave, an oasis where creatures did brave. He laid the limbs whose legs led the charge, whose hands hauled the fallen, whose arms held his children before he went away. Unto fang and feather life keeps names. Clay walked the woods to a crystal spring, set down the head in the gleaming ring, whose brow bent to maps and measured stars, whose mind dreamt of quiet open roads, whose eyes weighed a true friend from a foe's. Unto the root and crystal the garden grows. Dust climbed up north where the onyx fire breathes like a cavern's deep hidden choir. He burned what stayed, whose chest braced the line, whose lungs carried courage into sound, whose spine would not bend or break. Unto ash for brick, for ink, for iron, the wild mother kept the heart aside, planted it in the stone-caged desert. Brine rose from salt, a living well. Rot shell keeps watch by crust and swell. Hard at the rim, within it thrives. So keep the fallen fourfold ways, menagerie, garden, kiln, and brine, whose limbs that bore, whose mind that guides, for making strength, for love that binds. Unto four houses guard the dead by the divine. say the caves are singing north, all moss and mist and holy worth. Druids pack their roots and leaves to chase a song no map believes. No map for me, no song to chase. I'll keep my feet in a safer place. Let them hum to wolf and tree. No caves are calling out for me. They'll kiss the bark and court the breeze, bed down with foxes, birds and bees. I'll keep my lovers warm and loud, not leaf-clad, lost or forest-bound. No map for me, no song to chase. I'll keep my feet in a safer place. If moss can moan, then let it be. The wilds won't whisper sweet to me. Hum for your stones and fade. I'll hum for coin and your embrace. They'll vanish north as bird or steed, while I'll make gold on tune and need. If caves can sing, then let them weep. The tune's not mine, and that's my creed. No map for me, no song to chase. I'll keep my feet in a safer place. Let druids drown in melody. The silence suits just fine for me. is a man built hard like iron, jawline set like bolted steel, leaning in the shadowed corners where the fighting feels most real. Eyes like doors without a welcome, every word a sharpened knock, all the softness bricked and buried deep inside a rusting lock. Seen those hands when blades lie idle, when the metal finds the floor. In that quiet something falters, someone is not there anymore. What is a lock without its key? Just a thing that used to be, heavy on a broken door, guarding nothing anymore. Take the sword out of his hand, leave him stranded in the sand. Just a man who lost the war when the key fit him no more. Called each soul a sharpened asset, every heart a simple tool, something swung until it splinters just to keep the world in a roll. All the world a working weapon, every friend a borrowed blade. Never saw the hand that held him, never named the part he played. If each person is a hammer, just a tool to swing and store, what becomes of worn out metal when there is no need for war? What is life without its key? Lost in its own memory, heavy on the broken door, guarding nothing anymore. Once a terror crowned in steel, now a wound that will not heal. Just a life that cannot bear. Just a man with wounds for friends. What is luck without its key? Wax hard on the altar, dripping slow. Hands that once blessed now tremble below. The scales lie waiting, the goddess is blind. Order unravels in flesh intertwined. Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. Her tongue is the sermon, her kiss the creed. She gave him hunger, not the bread he'd need. A pearl pin loosened, slip from pale hair, proof on the floor of the sin they shared. Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. No scales of order, no law within. Confess in fever, confess in skin. Pray for me, Father.
Welcome, Fae Fiends and Far Travelers. I'm here with my Wildmount Wanderers for session 23 of our Plundered Fates campaign. Thanks for joining us as we explore this version of the continent of Wildmount. To start off with a little bit of a recap, last session we continued our journey toward Darktoe, despite Cassandra changing course without telling everyone. Tension rose aboard the ship as Favor questioned the lack of communication and whether we had enough supplies to make it there at all. Tanya helped ease concerns, pointing out our emergency supplies, Melanie's good berries, and a fishing pole that could hopefully keep us alive. A ship flying the colors of the old Salt Compact approached, and Cassandra recognized it as the Widow's Wake. So we met Cassandra's mother, Captain Morvain Salt Mother Rusk, and received a much-needed resupply. We also met Wisp, the Widow Wake's Air Genasi first mate. Melanie and Dominic reached out with divine magic and learned more about the Hags and Tathrin Mosswake. We learned that the Widow's Wake didn't seem to be under any known hag influence, and Mommy Rusk told us more about Darktoe's dangerous politics as she ran through a list of names that started with R or V. Tanya tried to stop Favor from reading Captain Rusk's thoughts, reminding everyone privacy still matters, and then Favor cast a tiny hut so she could have a private conversation with Dominic and about how to treat a lady. And as the ship continued towards Darktoe, we prepared for the hags and the pirates and whatever else is waiting for us there, and that is where we left off. We have roughly 6 more days before we make it to Darktoe. Is there anything that you guys would like to get done in those 6 days?
Still got some divination to do.
I think our goals with the language are still happening.
Yeah, I think we've already
Yes, I
updated
had
those
you
for the entire
all of
trip.
them.
Yep, I gave you
Yeah.
the days for the entire trip just to get the housekeeping
okay,
stuff out of the
beautiful.
way.
Then disregard. I know Favor wants to get into some fights.
Yeah.
Killian is still acting as a lookout and, for the most part, avoiding people from the other ship.
Yeah.
The music sheet and everything, there's nothing further to explore from that, right? Until we find the missing
Right.
piece.
Yeah, right now
Right.
there's nothing we can do with that.
Correct.
Leave.
Gosh, I think that's everything off my list. Then.
Yeah. I've just got a few questions, I believe. Yeah, glad I write things down. Would not have remembered any of these.
A month is a long time to remember questions for the gods.
It was supposed to be a week.
I know, I'm sorry.
All good. Life happens. Yeah. And then, Dom, do you have any questions you need answered? Or you need to ask?
think we have made a list, but we kind of exhausted it.
I've got more on my list because I made a new list at the end of the session.
There are,
Yeah.
I feel like, quite a lot of open-ended questions that we have left.
Yeah. And there was another which got pointed out last week when some of the group wasn't here. The symbols of the schools of magic in my book matched up with the symbols on that box we had that had to be answered in a specific order. So all of those are schools of magic, and we know all but one, which is the all but one of them.
I think 2
Don't know the order.
you were missing.
No, one. We know the School of Shadow, Biomancy, Abjuration, Conjuration, Divination, Enchantment, Evocation, Illusion, Necromancy, Transmutation. It's just the one which we know but we don't know.
No, there are 2.
Oh.
Because you've got,
Okay.
that totals out to 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11 total, including the one we don't know.
Yes, and there are 13 total.
Okay. So we're missing 3.
3? No, 11
Yeah.
plus 2.
1, 2. In total, we don't know 3. Because 11's including the one that I think I know, but we
Oh, gotcha,
haven't
gotcha.
confirmed. Yeah.
So, do you want to start off with some of your questions?
Okay. So we're 6 days from the island. Cool. God, I've got to remind myself who people are and what I'm asking. I've forgotten people's. Oh yes, I remember who this person was. Was Catherine Mosswake? Maybe? Yeah. On the Widow's Wake. It's Catherine on the Widow's Wake. I'm doing my
Commune or
got it.
divination?
not divination, the other one.
Commune. Gotcha. Where are you going
Yeah,
to do
that's
your
all.
commune?
I'll probably just find a spot on the stern of the ship where I can just kind of look over the edge and just watch the back.
Beautiful. As you reach out and you ask, is Catherine Mosswake is or was? Is Catherine Mosswake on the Widow's Mosswake? That's not right. It is.
I can't read my own writing, so I'm guessing.
Yes, no, that was correct. I had just had to pull up his character sheet and be like, hold on. You would hear back no.
Second question. Are they on Doctor?
Yes.
Cool. And is Threx a hag in disguise?
Is Threx a hag in disguise?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Is Threx a hag not in disguise?
Why? Why Threx? This is so fully above
So this
table.
is-
Why Threx though?
Because of it was the person the captain of thing said was most likely out loud to be a hag because of his behavior or something.
I don't
Yes.
remember saying that. And I'm not really sure why I did, but I must have had a reason.
No, maybe not most likely to be a hag, but it was something I can't remember exactly. I'd have to rewatch the thing,
he is the leader of a group of people who have weird religious beliefs.
Yeah,
so that was
something
probably
like that. It was something that stood out.
Yes.
In a way. Yeah. So that was one of my.
I was like, he doesn't have any of those letters in his name. I don't know why we're suspecting him.
Yeah.
I got you though.
Yeah.
That's the part I really focused on, was who has the letters.
Yeah. But the letters ended up being an internal head thought that I don't know.
You're right. No.
Yeah.
She said the list of people with letters out loud.
Maybe. I don't know.
There was a couple
during that session.
Yes. She said the names out loud, but there was internal commentary about what she thought of those people inside.
Yeah. Yeah. And then my divination for the day. Are there any specific landmarks for the hag's lair on Darktoe?
Are there any specific landmarks for the lair on Darktoe? Can you pop divination in the chat for me, please?
Divination. Put into chat.
You are 6 days from Darktoe.
Yes.
Ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. I really, truthfully, but perhaps might change the outcome. And you are asking for specific landmark.
Yep. You can be as cryptic as you like, but just something to keep an eye out for.
A faction's crest.
I feel like I shot myself in the foot with that one.
Why?
Because I get the feeling there's quite a few factions and they all have crests.
How many factions could there possibly be on a pirate island?
Speaking of the note you gave me about the various things,
yes.
Would I know what crests those would have?
You absolutely would.
Okay.
Did I not include them on your sheet?
You did not.
I did not. Okay. I will let a scene happen and then I will send you a message about it. Or update the sheet.
No worries.
Beautiful. Does anybody else have anything that they would like to do?
I'm gonna spend a few hours fishing for the day.
Oh, gorgeous.
3 hours, let's say?
That's
yeah, 3 hours fishing, just 3d6 I can
yes,
roll.
thank
you. Yeah, okay. Wish me luck, I need a d6. Need No. I'm coming up dry.
Oh no. We should not need good berries. We have been resupplied. Dominic, did you have any divination or daily casts you would like to do today?
I would have, but I kind of forgot the questions I had. I think by then I had asked them all. Guys, as a team, are there any further questions you'd like to ask? I'm going crazy over my notes.
Religious areas of significance on Darktoe.
Oh, you had some, but you weren't keeping us aware of them. You had some secret questions, I think.
Some personal ones, I believe.
Yeah.
Was it me or her?
No, It was mostly you, Ella. Melanie had
Yeah, most of mine either got answered or specifically did not get answered.
How about I just say no, thank you, Emma, for asking.
Okay.
If I remember it, I'll just let you know.
Yes, perfect. I mean, you've got 6 days worth of stuff, so if it comes up, we can say retroactively you did it on a different day.
Yep.
Does anybody else have any conversations or spells or any other things they would like to do while you guys are still on the ship, or do we want to fast forward to Darktow?
I might find Tanya.
Hmm?
I might find Tanya on the ship and just sit down with her for a minute.
I imagine you'd probably find Tanya working and tinkering with a gadget, and she would notice you enter what she has kind of converted into a miniature workshop area without even glancing over her shoulder as she's soldering. Just be like, yes, Melanie, is there something you come to see me about?
I have a magical question.
Okay.
Does the magic generally, like, does the schools of magic generally follow a specific order?
A specific order. I suppose it depends on your train of thought here. So for like spell casting in general, if you use stuff like runes, then you would put the runes in a specific order to achieve a certain spell theorem or formula, if that's what you mean. Or do you mean like conjuration, abjuration, divination, like they go in a specific order?
I'm just thinking in terms of that box we found, because I mean, with two more of these runes correlate to two different schools of magic, so I'm thinking maybe it's there's an order to it, and it's following a specific.
Go ahead.
Yeah, maybe there is a logical order to the schools of magic. I'm not sure. Just throwing a theory out there.
It is entirely possible. Above table, DM, did I ever roll Arcana to see if I recognize those runes and what schools of magic they may correlate to?
You did roll on it the first day on the ship, I believe. Or the first session that we were on the ship. And that's when we got the Biomancy and Shadow, I believe.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or no, Biomancy came when you got your book.
Yeah,
And
it was
then
more
Shadow was
we
on the...
rolled and then we discovered that they were correlating to schools of magic.
Yes.
And that there were three we don't know, but that the Biomancy and School of Shadow got placed with those.
Gotcha.
Or something.
Can I do a roll to, if like following this train of thought, would anything come to mind?
For the remaining things?
For the remaining schools, or like the general order, and where like maybe there might be some information about that? Either or.
So are we looking at the scroll case or the book?
Scroll case, I believe.
Okay,
Scroll
for
case,
the scroll case... but actually, I'm going to have you just roll me Arcana instead of piecing together all of this information.
Okay.
Can you do it with advantage because I'm helping?
Yes, absolutely.
Or are you
also,
helping?
welcome, Wisp.
And
happy
Flash
to
of
see you.
Genius and Guidance.
Welcome. Good to have you. Okay, so
Well-
advantage and guidance.
And yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll go ahead, roll with advantage. That's
Oh
a
no.
13.
Hmm.
Hang on.
No, that was an oh no at me. Foundry went wonky.
Oh,
Oh,
cool. Then you
no.
don't have to see that roll. I can delete it and re-roll it.
No, I see it.
Yeah.
It just did it for a brief
no.
second. It flash of genius, actually. It
Yes.
turned white.
And then I'll throw a flash of genius at it as well, making it an 18. Actually, I'm going to use my inspiration. That was just god awful, and I would like some information on this.
Gorgeous.
Slightly better. And can I re-roll my guidance?
Yes, with your inspiration.
It's weird, you've got inspiration back.
Okay, 19, and then plus my flash of genius would be a 23.
Okay, with a 23, I think you think for a little bit too long looking at this spell case about what order you should be completing this in, and then it dawns on you eventually after you look through these like complicated, well, this is the first school of magic that was born. It's very Pokemon religion. This guy was the god because he is the first one, but this one is a god because he was actually the father of all of the Pokemon, very through that kind of train of thinking.
Oh no, and this one's the god
Yes.
that's the first one created by the creators.
Yes.
So Rhydon's the true god.
Exactly. That kind of line of thinking, and then you're just kind of like, no, none of that works. And you just, this time, the simplest answer is the answer. You just have to fill it out left to right. With this, you said 26, yes?
23.
23. Okay. This is not... So sorry. Voice breaking. This is not like a mechanism where you like spin almost Rubik's Cube like. There are little like gauges inside of each of these symbols. And you think the way that you would complete this is by casting a leveled spell of a varying level depending on how much the gauge is for each of those schools of magic. Casting within 5 feet with the intention of targeting the scroll case would unlock each lock.
I see.
Does that Arcana check give them an idea of roughly the levels of spells needed?
I think you would have to get a proper gauge of how much a like quote unquote how much magic fills up this much of the gauge, because what the gauges are like different sizes essentially. So one of them is like a millimeter tall, the other is like 6 millimeters tall, and to figure out like how much spell energy fills up a gauge, I think you would have to attempt to do it.
So, Melanie, I have an idea. Can I see the scroll case really quick?
Oh,
Yeah,
so
sure.
sorry. On a 23, I will also tell you that you think this has to be completed at the same time. Like, you cannot store the spell energy in it and then 2 weeks later unlock the next one. It will have to be done in concurrence. If you do one right now, just to get a gauge, it's not going to blow anything up unless you do it wrong. So if you try to cast an evocation spell into the illusion slot, that will trigger, quote unquote, trigger the trap. You don't know exactly what the trap is, but it'll backfire. But if you just cast a first level illusion into the first illusion slot, then that should be fine. It will just consume that energy after a certain amount of time of not completing the thing, and it shouldn't hurt anything. Just burns away the magic.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Yeah, she'll pull it out, pass it over. What are you wanting to try?
Well, out of all my spells, I figure this one will probably be the safest to try on it. And Tanya kind of just sets it down on a table, steps about 5 feet back, and then she'll cast Magic Missile on the evocation glyph, on the evocation rune. And then she'll walk back up and see how much it fills up.
Okay. Evocation is one of the bigger gauges. So it's roughly, it fills up the gauge for evocation about as much as the smallest one, which is illusion.
Can you give me a rough percentage of how much it's filled up?
33%.
Okay, so
my assumption was correct.
so we'd probably need about, above table, about a 3rd level spell slot to fill it.
Or 3
Maybe
first
a
level.
fourth.
I have a 3rd level evocation.
Yeah, but I don't know that we have all of the schools available to us at this current time.
Yeah, I don't
Help,
think
guys?
so.
Yeah, I've got conjuration, divination, and transmutation.
I don't think I have any biomancy spells.
You do.
Is there?
I think that's
All of the
is
spells
that
you
the
got from your
spells I
book.
got- Okay, so those are technically biomancy because they're
Yes.
listed as the other schools of magic.
Oh, yes, because biomancy came from a third party source.
Ah.
So they have essentially made a list in that source book that outlines which of the other schools, they have their own. They created a bunch of biomancy spells and then said also
Cool.
if the DM so chooses, these ones from the base spells are also included as biomancy.
Okay, cool. Yep, no, all good. I have a 1st, 2nd, and 3rd level biomancy and a cantrip.
Is there any way I can help?
I think we're currently just limited by the schools of magic we don't know.
I will also throw a journal entry, or if do you guys have a quest log for that already?
Yeah, I don't remember if I made one or not. Quest log.
Oh,
Identify open.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
It's the skilled scroll case and the school of magic from the book are both in the identify/open.
Okay. I
that was the
will.
divination question.
But this
Yes.
one is
That was the divination question. That was the divination question. I wanted to ask about the sealed scroll case.
Oh. Gotcha.
That was
Gotcha.
it. Yeah, nice one, Ella.
So we've
yeah.
answered it without using a spell.
So I
Well, with
will
using a spell.
throw in the description the order and the number of estimated gauge that each one is into the description of that quest for you guys once I have a moment.
Okay.
Cool.
Is there anything else that you would like to do experimenting on this scroll case?
No, that answers my question. It just it's not in order. It's all at the same time at a certain level. Cool.
Well, no, there is an order. So like evocation is the first one. And then
Okay.
so you have to
Never
fill
mind.
the gauges left to right just in a certain amount of time.
Oh,
Would you
okay.
like to watch to see how long it takes for that spell energy to get consumed in the gauge?
Yeah.
After about
Ooh,
1
that's-
minute, it sort of fizzles away. It almost looks like the case itself drinks that energy. And I think with that 23 on Arcana, Tanya, you feel almost like a vibration in the atoms of the scroll case.
I am curious if we cast a higher level, if it would consume it at a slower rate or the same rate.
That is a curious question. If you want to try and cast a 3rd level evocation spell at it, you are more than welcome to. The only one that I have is, at least prepared at the moment, would be Shatter, and I don't think that we want me shattering the boat.
Yeah, I've got one that. Oh, yeah, that I've got deep focus. I can use that on it. So I'm gonna. Pretty sure that's evocation. Let me double check, just in case.
I'll throw it in the chat
Yep,
for me,
evocation.
please.
Yep, display in chat. So I'm going to touch the rune and cast deep focus on it.
Deep focus, 3rd level evocation. It fills up the little gauge, and then you wait for about a minute, and in the same instant that the 1st level spell's energy was consumed, the 3rd level's is as well, almost as if it's all at once as opposed to a slow drip.
Okay. Cool, so it does still take a minute. The science team. Yeah.
What do we got for spell scrolls?
Yeah, have a look, because that's the stuff we got on the Power Flora. It's all been added.
So, above table, I have abjuration, conjuration, divination, evocation, illusion, necromancy, and transmutation.
I have.
I think part of the issue is we still don't know what 2 to 3 of the schools of magic are. That we would need to finish unlocking it.
You also
I have
don't
Sorry,
know
we don't know
what
schools are.
you also know the symbols for the School of Shadow, but don't know what spells above table or maybe in character fall under that school.
Yeah.
Above table, I feel like Dominic will have some insight on that.
Yeah.
In character, Tanya would have no idea.
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, you have seen Dominic's 3-dimensional shadow.
Have we?
Yeah,
You
you might
did.
even know
Yeah.
some School of Shadow.
You're the only one that has seen his 3-dimensional shadow.
No, I
You
thought
did see my
everybody
shadow,
did
my
the first time
shadow
you went.
behaving kind of
No,
kind of
it was
independently.
3-dimensional because he took the drugs.
Oh yeah, because I was taking the drugs.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, but when he came out
we
of the
saw
wall
his
the
shadow
first
hug
time,
us. We didn't see it 3-dimensional.
I would call that
It wasn't
three-dimensional.
as creepy. It was flat, but it hugged us. It was creepy.
Yes, I suppose it was flat. So fuck me. Okay. You rolled super high on your Arcana check, 23. I feel, and that's 2 high rolls figuring this shit out. I think will tell you that you do know a School of Shadow spell. Mirror Image is School of Shadow. There are likely several others amongst your party. That's the only one you have, though.
How do I pop this in the chat? Because
Right click it and then display in chat.
there it is.
Dominic surely has to have some, and does. False Life is also School of Shadow. Invisibility is School of Shadow.
There you go.
Okay. Above table, I have a sneaking suspicion that Sanguimancy is going to be one of the schools.
Ooh.
Does Sanguine I wonder if Sanguine Secrets would count for that. If that's one of the schools.
That's all of your School of Shadows, I believe, for Dominic. Killian, I can't imagine, has any School of Shadow stuff.
I'm just avoiding that
Unless
question.
otherworldly gaze counts.
I believe that's a different third-party spell, so I don't think it would technically.
Well, mirror image is illusion, and I don't see anywhere on
Yeah.
where it would count for School of Shadows, so I
Yes,
don't know
'cause-
what the criteria is.
I explained. It's third-party source book. And they gave a little list of ones that are from regular spell lists. Otherworldly gaze is third party, but based on vibe alone, I don't believe that counts as shadow.
Okay.
Where can Tanya find this third-party source book?
Tanya can't.
That's
Can
homophobic.
Ambrose?
No, Ambrose also cannot. And then I think I will go through everybody else and tell you about stuff later. But you do have some scattered amongst the party, Shadow. Also, people other than Melanie have biomancy. So, Wisp, you've just joined us. We did our little recap. We have 6 more days at sea. Is there anything that you would like to get done in this amount of time?
Oh boy. I guess he's just kind of preparing himself. Like, what'd he be doing? I guess he's just trying to get to know the other party as well.
Yeah, of course. Is there anyone in particular you would like to have a conversation with?
I imagine he's catching up with Killian a lot.
Yeah, and there's probably a lot of the two of them sitting up on the plank that constitutes the crow's nest.
Maybe Wisp would take you over and show you the crow's nest on the Widow's Wake. That's actually a really nice crow's nest. There's cushy pillows and everything.
We got beanbags over here.
I mean, I've got a piece of rope that works as a belt to tie myself to the mast.
That don't seem safe.
Oh, it's probably not.
You got nobody that can, like, you got something to at least break your fall if you do fall?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm a pretty good jumper.
I
We
suppose.
cast Spider Climb on him from time to time.
Yeah, we've got a healer.
That doesn't stop the splat of the splattening.
I have feather travel.
Shy can fly now, it's alright.
Okay. There's a few things you've got going for you then.
We have anchoring. We have spells. We do have spells that can sort it. Just hasn't been needed.
Lucky there. He says he eyes the rickety crow's nest.
Just because it hasn't been needed doesn't mean I haven't had it.
Actually, that's not a. You know what? If the crew did not take such offense to me making improvements, I might actually tie an anchor point to the plank up there. Might be a decent idea. I could also just catch him with telepathy. Maybe break the fall a little bit. Or not telepathy, telekinesis. That's the one.
Yeah.
The other Tella.
Yes, not telenovela.
But yeah, I guess he'd just be catching up, as I am also kind of catching up, just reading through everything that you sent me.
Yes, there was a lot. Sorry about it.
No, it's
But also
fine.
not sorry because it is kind of it'll make it funner.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Is anybody else have anything that they wanted to do? Favor, Dominic, you guys haven't really done a thing in this time. What are
Yeah,
you guys up to on the ship?
Do we want to start? Well, Dominic, do you want to start like morning of, or do you want to skip forward?
I don't have a clear idea. I mean, we're still practicing the language exchange thing, but it's kind of not role playable. What did you have in mind? I don't have anything I'd like Dominic to accomplish, I guess. This, in particular, right now.
Okay, so for me, I'm kind of thinking to like kind of where we last all left it up, where Favor was upset with Dominic over
Right.
how he didn't handle Tanya. And then Favor confronted him over that. So I guess when they would have like woken up together the next morning, Favor would have been kind of giving him the cold shoulder. Would he have wanted to engage with her
Yes.
at all?
So Dominic walks with two fingers along Favor's arm, pretending everything's okay. So isn't it a lovely day today?
After the Raven Queen took what was best, 3
Are they sitting, laying down together? What are they
It's
actively doing?
probably sitting next to her.
stone named
Okay.
Clay named dust, named the fire.
Faber is going to kind of stare straight ahead and without moving her head, glance in your direction.
Seeking her word.
Beautiful, I suppose.
Stone crossed the plains to a red
And then she's going to look at you.
an oasis where creatures
Though you
Just go ahead.
want to what would actually make it a properly good time if you did something about her, like you promised me. And she's going to kind of rub her fingers along the pendant that she's wearing. Or did this mean nothing to you?
Oh no, of course it did. I'm kind of trying to find the best opening to teach her a lesson. I'm kind of lacking on creativity, so just trying to find a situation where a lesson can be taught. That doesn't harm the team in a definite way. Surely you agree to that, right?
Dominic, I don't know what to agree to. Because this entire time I thought that I had you on my side. And now I'm not sure that I have that.
Well, that wouldn't be a nice way to look at it. It just seems fair that revenge should be proportional, right? So we should
leaves
find
you
a
in-
situation.
Sorry, I was going to say she leaves you in silence.
Leaves me meaning she leaves the room, or she just stays silent?
She just stays silent.
Oh, I see. Because surely, if a lesson is to be taught, then the penalty should be proportional to the offense. And so, some amount of embarrassment and frustration when she's trying to achieve something for herself, That seems in good measure. Isn't that what you want?
Sure. I suppose.
Dominic tickles her a bit. Come on, more enthusiasm. Surely you agree.
She stands up and walks away from him, though remaining in the room. We'll see how I feel after I see what you do.
But let's be patient. Let's wait for a good moment. You're not in a hurry, are you?
Depends on how in a hurry you are to protect your partner. Or is that not what we are?
Oh, I wouldn't put that in question at all. I'm just saying, you and I are different people, so we have different styles. You're more impulsive, and I love that about you. But, you know, my style of doing things is allowing them to mature. I think I prefer vengeance served cold. So that it doesn't aggravate a situation, but it's still felt. It's different styles, isn't it?
So what's your plan?
Out of table, Dominic is obviously trying to talk Favor down from murder and something completely horrible. So he's trying to meet her halfway in psychopathy. Yes, honey.
So what's your plan then? Wait till everything grows ice cold and we've all, even me, have forgotten anything was the matter. That doesn't please me at all.
I'm starting to guess that you have something in mind.
Oh, so you would like me to do all the work?
I'd like you to state what you'd like to be done, but then, of course, I'll be part of it.
She sighs, rolls her eyes. Well, I don't know, Dominic. She tried to hit me. I love eye for an eye. I think that's the just thing to do. But she kind of flexes a little bit. I doubt that me hitting her would even do anything. All that armor that she wears. So, you know, I'm powerless against that.
So there you go. Would be waiting for a situation where embarrassment can be more hurtful than physical pain. Isn't that more interesting? And Dominic grins wickedly.
She narrows her eyes. Well, don't wait too long to exact this revenge, otherwise I'll forget why you're doing it to begin with. Plus, she's gonna turn back and face you. Her arms folded in front of her, squeezing her breasts together. If you do a good deed for me, you know I'll have to reward you. Don't you want to get right to that?
Oh, that's even more than I bargained for, but sure. Leave it to me. I'll keep an eye on her and make sure she gets a right proportion of frustration. And if you don't like it, I'll take the blame for it. That's fine.
Don't wait too long. I would be just so sad if I couldn't reward you.
Yeah, don't you worry. Fine. I didn't have anything in my mind for the day. I'll keep an eye on opportunities, if that makes you happy. Do we have a deal?
Depends on how long you can wait for me.
Well, can I at least see a little smile?
She gives you a pleasant smile.
That's what I needed. I'll get to it. Do not worry. And Dominic will leave the room and kind of discreetly tail Tanya during the day, try and keeping Tanya within sight.
Are you trying to do this stealthily?
No, just being around. Not in close quarters, but like trying to be around. You know, if she's on the deck, she's gonna be on the deck.
Yes. Are you trying to let Tanya know that you are hanging around like this, or are you trying to disguise,
No.
make it seem casual?
Yeah, seem casual with a dumb lost look into the sea, sort of a, you know, yeah, deceitfully be, you know, just blend in with the landscape. So, would you like me to roll deception?
Yeah, I think deception.
Okay. Where's the thing? The thing is here.
Tanya, if you would like to roll insight.
Guidance.
Tanya has a lot on her mind right now.
Hmm.
Very valid.
So that's a 24.
Could Killian make one from sitting up in the crow's nest?
Oh, absolutely. Wisp, you're up there too. I don't know that you're not, if you are too ditzy or not to think to look at stuff, but if you would like to, you or you can give each other.
A bit of people watching.
Hmm?
Wisp loves a bit of people watching.
I figured.
Mm.
That's why you have a
Insight.
chunky document on the people. Yes. Insight or perception?
Perception then. Oh, whoops.
Oh, did I break or did something happen?
I think mine broke. It rolled the dice, but nothing's popping up.
Yeah. I see dice, but no roll, and then also the dice are like frozen on my screen.
Yes. Maybe I'm
Try refreshing.
in public. I'll refresh.
Okay, my dice at least went away. Oh, there we go. Now I see 2 perception checks.
Okay, yeah, that's my mouse being fucky.
That's okay. Beautiful. It looks like none of you notice anything going on with Dominic. You do see him perusing around on the ship, but seems to just be kind of wandering aimlessly. Probably looking very important, like he is lightly commanding the ship, like, this part here could use a little bit of cleaning. We better get that cleaned up. being very authoritative, but also very normally Dominic.
And Killian is
Like
pointing out
love
the
test.
people from his party too. So like, that's Tonya. She's a resident smarty pants / arms manufacturer.
Alright.
She's a freaking genius, but she's alright. That's Dominic. He's a little shady. He's
Is
a
he like
priest.
your head janitor or something? Because like he's really like ordering about, making sure that ship is clean.
He's got a little bit of OCD, I think. He's our resident priest slash creepy shadow man.
Okay, okay.
You saw Melanie down there. She's a little old druid lady. Very quiet most of the time, but she's good people. I like her. Favor seems complicated. She reminds me a lot of like how some of the people in the menagerie were.
Yeah, she seems complicated.
She's got a beautiful voice, and she's quite the talker. And yeah, he's just giving him the rundown of the other people.
Beautiful. I love that. Is there anything in particular that you're doing as you are creeping around Tanya, Dominic? Like looking out for anything in particular, or just like keeping tabs?
Mostly, just being able to intervene in Tanya's scenes.
Gotcha.
Then let her live her life. Let her live her life.
Gotcha. So just being present.
Yeah. Just being there.
Beautiful. Tanya did briefly have to step away. And I actually think right now is a great time to go to break. So we will be right back in just a couple minutes. I know we're a little bit early, but we will return shortly. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Wax hard on the altar, dripping slow. Hands that once blessed now tremble below. The scales lie waiting, the goddess is blind. Order unravels in flesh intertwined. Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. Your holy vows undone within. Confess in whispers, confess in skin. Pray for me, Father, for I have Her tongue is the sermon, her kiss the creed. She gave him hunger, not the bread he'd need. A pearl pin loosened, slip from pale hair, proof on the floor of the sin they shared. Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. No scales of order, no Clover, the quick little hare, sang bright. From Briar the snake kept watch at night. He whispered, "Rest by the willow with me. I will coil like a bracelet, gentle as can be." She listened to lantern green eyes in the dark, and love took root like a hush in the heart. Circles feel gentle at twilight, they tighten quiet and slow. Love sets a shimmer on water, deep currents tug below. Soft words can warm like summer, the briar still hides a thorn. They counted the fireflies over the stream, shared crumbs and songs and a drowsy dream. He learned the pulse that thrummed in her throat. She traced his scales like lines in a note. They dozed while the moon held the air, two hearts in a circle, warm and unaware. First kiss a hush, second kiss a dream, then the third was the bite without will. The willow bowed low by the hush of the stream. The meadow fell silent, the world went still. He was a snake and nature was king. Dawn carried silence where she used to sing. The circle drew tight at midnight. The river forgot its song. The willow kept what it witnessed. Old hunger was steady and strong. Love lit the grass for a heartbeat. The dark outlasted the glow. My eyes and my wings were forever just yours. Twilight, oh come twilight, lay your shadow on. Twilight, oh come twilight, we deny the dawn. Daylight never kept us, daylight never stays. It warms the gilded rooftops, then turns its face away. But twilight knows the hungry, the trembling and the torn. It gathers them in silence, it shelters them from harm.
Hello, everybody. We have returned. We have decided on our break that we're going to hop back into a little bit more testing with our wonderful spell scroll, locked spell scroll thingy. So, Melanie and Tanya, you are at Tanya's little workshop, makeshift workshop. Have you brought anybody else with you?
Yeah. I don't think we need to. We've got the spells covered for at least. Oh, do you have illusion?
Oh, I have disguise self. Let me.
I will stop you. Disguise self is shadow.
Son of a
I'm now
whore.
really scared about all the spells.
I know. I'm so sorry. For the record, I will not let you use a spell that is overwritten because I'm not paying attention. Or because I didn't give you the list. I will let you know before you do a thing if it will do a bad thing because you don't have the information about it. Now, if you do something like cast something that is clearly written to be an evocation spell as an illusion spell, I'll let that fuck up. But
yeah,
if it's based on the things that I have fucked up and not given you the information for, I will not let you do it. I will tell you ahead of time.
Okay.
My only illusion I don't have prepared today.
Favor.
I have blur. Is blur still an illusion spell?
Blur is Blur is an illusion spell.
Okay.
Minor
Do you have it
illusion
prepared?
is an illusion spell. Silent image is shadow. And hypnotic pattern is illusion.
Yeah, I also have invisibility, magic mouth, and disguise self, but disguise self is shadow
Invisibility
too,
is
apparently.
Invisibility is
is
shadow.
shadow as well.
And then I forgot what the second one you said was.
Magic mouth.
Is illusion?
Yep.
Oh, didn't know that.
It was also my nickname in high school. Hey.
Oh,
God, I wish I had something to throw at you. I wish I was mean enough to throw something at you.
Yeah. I haven't.
Oh. I'm not sorry. That was funny. I hear him rolling something on his desk over there, and I'm just waiting for it to come careening across the room.
I was trying to get my vape battery plugged in and set somewhere where it wasn't going to fall on the ground and make a loud crash.
Okay.
A likely story.
Okay, beautiful. So is it just Melanie and Tanya there, and then Dominic kind of looming casually in the background?
Has Melanie noticed Dominic looming in the background?
Go ahead and roll me an insight check.
Okay.
Also, remind me, did you tell me where you set up this little makeshift shop? Or not shop, workspace? Tanya? Is this on the deck or like below decks?
No, this is below deck.
Okay. A 23, I believe, Dominic, you rolled a 24.
24.
Yeah, it seems like he is just below decks, like tidying some of the crew's quarters. Or perhaps the little space where him and Favor have been setting up the tiny hut. Very casual.
Are you ready for a round 2?
Always. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. I am going to close my eyes and touch the evocation rune and cast deep focus on it.
Okay, you see the little bar fills up.
And then, do you want to just wait 30 seconds to see if it is a minute and a half that'll last once we cast a spell?
Hang on. So above table, the deep focus evocation, you're doing the first. So you have filled up the first one.
Yep. First one's filled up, and then it's to see if we wait 30 seconds if that will last the full minute from when the illusion got cast, or if it goes out halfway through. Yeah.
And then Tanya will place her hand on the illusion rune and go ahead and cast blur into it.
Blur is what level?
Second level.
Second level.
So
Okay.
we're also overcasting.
So
oh, go ahead.
So we are overcasting an illusion spell after 30 seconds after filling up evocation.
Yes.
Beautiful. You see that the evocation gauge has filled up. When it was initially filled up, it was almost like a deep starry sky color as it was housing that magic. When you cast illusion, as soon as the gauge fills up, you see the evocation gauge turn from that starry sky blue to a like radiant white, almost like with like a little bit of a gold undertone, a warm white color. The illusion spell, second level, you see it fills up the gauge with that starry blue sky, and then something happens and it turns a bright red.
Oh no, that doesn't look good.
I take a human-sized large step, aka 2 me steps away.
Tanya's gonna lower her goggles and kind of sit there and continue to look at it, like kind of doing that V, like where she grabs her chin, like just peering at it.
After
what is going to happen?
After
I am gonna be like timing, yeah.
After 30 seconds, the white gauge is emptied, like sunk drank into the case as it was before. And Tanya, you are still holding. Oh no, stop that. You will take 2 points of damage. Force
Okay, so
damage.
it's
Sorry, if that matters.
a minute total. You okay?
Yeah, it just shocked me a little bit.
So it is a minute total. We have a minute. So we can't use any spells that have a minute cast time.
Unless you start casting it at the beginning of the unlocking process, and then
Or
yes.
before, yeah. Or prepare it for yeah.
Because I do believe this may just be a me ruling. But you can cast the first 54 seconds of the spell and then hold the casting.
Yeah, I do believe that is the ruling. I've seen that on
yes, hold the last
whatever.
6 seconds.
Yeah, 99% cast it and hold it for I believe it's a round you can hold it for, and then you use up the spell slot and it doesn't cast.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So either we have to really plan it out, or we all have to have instantaneous cast spells. Cool. Well, that was worth the S. So we need exact levels, and it has all been done within a minute.
Not exact level. You can undercast. You just can't overcast. Because the magic missile did work for 1/3 of the gauge, and it didn't do anything bad when that happened.
Yes, but we didn't try to cast illusion after it.
Oh, valid. I suppose there is still a working mechanic, an empty hole there. But I feel like I have revealed my hand. Yeah.
No, let's go ahead and try that really quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me. Do you have a first level evocation?
I can one up that. I can do a cantrip evocation.
Ooh, yeah. Let's test that really quick and see what it does.
Yep, I am going to touch it and cast pins and needles. Oh wait, we don't have a first level illusion.
Oh, it's fine. Let's just see if the cantrip even works.
Of course you do.
Yeah. Okay.
First level illusion, sure.
Oh, I should maybe not be targeting Tanya still.
I can cast a first order illusion. Is that what you want?
Dominic, could you give us a hand?
Of course. Sorry, I was distracted. I wasn't even looking at what you're doing. How can I help?
Do you have a first level illusion spell prepared?
Prepared. Miracles are the work of the goddess, but sure. Let's see. Sorry, I actually have to look at the
and
school.
You'll want to check if it's shadows, because that's not in schools.
Yes.
How can I actually check this?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out too. I think you have to
if you
fully
go to
view.
if you go to
Right
filter,
click on the spell and then click view.
or if you just go to filter and click illusion.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's
didn't
what
know
I
you could
did.
do
I
that.
went to filters and filtered by illusion spells.
That's neat.
Can I cast a second level spell instead?
No.
Nope. We are running for
Not unless you want it to backfire a little bit.
Okay, are we willing to wait
have a
a
cantrip,
day and
though.
do this later? Because I can prepare first level.
I have minor illusion cantrip. Would you guys like to try that?
Yeah, let's give it a try.
We can have that. Yep. Yep, I'm going to cast pins and needles on the thing. on the evocation, so that's a cantrip.
Beautiful. You cast Pins and Needles, the evocation cantrip, targeting the spell case. And nothing happens.
Okay, okay, cool. Yeah.
It does not have the ability to feel crippling pain, or have a nervous system.
But does the gauge do anything?
No.
Okay. My next question. Would Healing Word count as evocation or is it biomancy?
Healing Word is neither.
I clicked evocation and it said it's evocation. Healing Word is something else! Fuck. Okay.
Favor has Firebolt if you want to recruit her.
It's a cantrip. That does not help.
Well, it could find something else out though.
Okay.
I also do have Burning Hands scroll.
Yeah.
Oh
But
yeah, that is a thing that you needed to
also-
test.
I do also have Tiny Hut.
We are wanting to undercast by a level or two. So I've got a 3rd level. We are wanting to try undercasting, otherwise we're just gonna wait a day and then we can prepare a new set of spells. Okay, so Healing Word is not evocation.
Do you have
Or
a 1st level illusion, Favor?
Yeah, I posted all the ones that I have. Let me go back.
Yes, I went through and told
Oh,
you
I
which of
think-
them are not, but I didn't
Yeah, I think you
remember.
said Silent Image was Shadow, so that's my only 1st level illusion.
If we want to undercast evocation, Tanya can cast 2 levels of two fairy fires, 2 magic missiles, or I can upcast fairy
Oh,
fire
yeah,
or magic
magic
missile
missile.
to 2nd level.
Oh yeah, we can do magic missile. We just would need a 1st level illusion in order to check.
Yeah, illusion is the part that you guys are
Struggling on.
yes.
I would just need a day and then I'm sorted. I've got an illusion maybe. I'm now worried I
Dominic,
don't
do you
have
have a
an
1st level illusion?
No, I think we
No.
decided I don't. I have
Yes.
a 2nd level illusion, but I can't down.
Is Shroud Blood illusion or is it something else?
Can you pop it in the chat for me?
Yeah.
I do have disguise.
This
self for my
is an
cloak.
unexpected issue.
Yeah, disguise self. I
Shadow.
asked earlier. It's a shadow school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then chameleon skin is biomancy. And also it's not illusion. So I don't
So
know.
how
Shroud
about
Blood is not
I mean,
illusion.
we're agonizing too
God
long
damn
over
it, I
this.
don't-
How about we sleep over the issue and then cleric or druid can memorize the right spells and then we just do it then the following day.
Perfect.
No, that's the issue. My only illusion spell is Shroud Blood. It is not illusion.
Oh no. That's the only druid illusion spell that exists?
The next one is 4th level hallucinatory terrain.
What the hell? Where are all your illusion spells?
Do we not
They're
have
all
other spells?
transmutation.
They're all
Druids
shadow.
don't. Yeah, I was about to say druids don't really need to have illusions. They can literally turn into animals if they
Well,
want to try and
Yeah,
trick
I-
somebody.
Yes.
If we need transmutation, I have a shit ton of transmutation. It's all transmutation.
Holy shit. It seems like
And all of the illusion spells we have are all shadow school.
It's like, why would I make an illusion of a cat when I can just turn myself into a cat?
well, yeah, but you've got 3 people with access to their entire like class's spell list and none of them have an illusion spell?
Well, someone
Does
deemed that our
Dominic have-
illusion spells aren't illusion spells.
Well,
Dom, does Dominic have no other illusion spells that he can prepare?
yeah, there's no illusion
First-
spells for cleric.
No, 0. Clerics have 0 illusion spells.
Unless you're
Or
Dominic.
sorcerer?
Doesn't Favor have illusion spells?
Just not a
just-
first
I
level
just-
one.
So, do they all have to only be first level? Otherwise,
What?
it's too much. We can't have one be.
Illusion specifically has to be a first level spell.
Okay, now's the question of the case. Is there any first level that no. We're fucked. We don't have a single first level illusion spell between any of us.
Well, it's not.
Wait,
it's just
does
for the moment
Cassandra?
we do it. It's
Does
just we can get a spell scroll for it.
No,
later
she's
on.
a cleric. Oh, no,
Yeah,
she's
so we have
a
not tested
paladin.
if spell scrolls work.
Yeah, so I took
Yeah.
that.
Or friend.
I took that liberty, and paladins have no illusion spells first level.
Okay.
Guys,
Or
somebody
dog
multi-class into wizard.
What about artificer? Artificer's gotta have something.
I've told you all of my illusion spells, and I have the entire artificer spell list at my disposal.
Pulled up in
Okay,
front of
let's
you,
pull up illusion
though,
spell.
or
The first level.
Ye-
Colors- So it's color
Right.
slate, disguise self, distort value, illusory skip, silent image, or unearthly chorus. That's apparently all the first level School of Illusion spells from the and
Disguise Self and Silent Image are both Shadow.
Shadow. So I think color spray. We need to find a scroll for color spray.
And hope that it works.
So I think Dominic looked, and paladins don't get any illusion spells. And if I remember
Yeah.
correctly,
Oh, so
Duke is a paladin.
Sorry.
yeah.
Is that what he is?
So yeah, we need to find
So,
who can learn color,
Color
spray.
spray.
Color spray is illusion.
Yes.
Bard, sorcerer, or wizard. Do you not have it as a sorcerer?
He didn't take it. Sorcerers have to pick their spells when they level up. And then distort value should be accessible by Bard and Sorcerer. Illusory
Yeah.
script. Doesn't somebody have illusory script?
Bard, warlock,
No.
wizard.
I could have swore somebody wrote with
Nope.
illusory script earlier.
No,
In
I
the
think
game.
someone
We
read illusory script.
Oh,
Yeah, we read it for sure. Yeah.
I see.
Or
Can I upcast a
Yeah.
cantrip?
No.
Yeah, I was hoping for that too.
I give up.
Yeah, so it looks like you will need to somehow find access to illusory script
or color spray.
or color spray or distort value.
Yeah,
We-
let's just
we-
let's just buy a scroll, guys.
yes.
Let's just buy a scroll once we
I
get
can-
to
It's
the end.
yes.
Unless there are some third party, there is probably an illusion in deep magic.
Okay, I
Yeah,
have
let
an
me-
idea. I might be able to craft a magic item that can use a first level illusory spell.
Ooh.
That is an option. I'll just have to look at the artificer list of items again, because it's chonky.
Beautiful.
Okay.
That's
So what's
probably our
our-
best hope.
Did we want to test spell scrolls this time?
No, I think it's not worth it to waste spell scrolls at this current juncture until.
No, we don't have any spell scrolls that'll be useful for this at the moment. Ooh,
I mean, I
yes,
have a
there is
scroll
a
of cure
deep magic
wounds.
first level druid.
There you go. I won't be able to have it
Forest
in
Affinity.
Foundry for right now, but you can absolutely take a long rest to learn that one.
No, there is literally a singular.
Yeah. But
The
it's
only
there,
one.
and that's what
Okay.
matters.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, I can learn that for next time. We've got
Yes.
one. Cool.
And I will just, if you could
I'm
throw
actually
it
curious
in the
what it
help
does.
desk for me, so I can make it in
Yeah,
Foundry
I'll
for
take a
later
picture
session.
of it for
Thank you.
Let me find it.
Beautiful. So any more testing on your scroll case now?
No, I think that's all we can do for right now. I think that we're limited by illusion right this second, because we can't try the next lot without overcasting. Oh, I suppose we could if someone's willing to take damage and then see if they take double from both.
You could try. It's worth testing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm was about to say I'm happy to do one of I can't undercast or overcast for either one currently.
I can undercast for evocation.
You can't undercast.
And
no.
then
Oh, you mean got you. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I thought you meant like cast a 3rd level at 1st level. It's like it does not work that way.
Yeah, no. Otherwise, I would just cast I would cast Blur at 1st level. No, I can use 2 1st level spell slots to undercast evocation, and then maybe overcasting a illusion spell will level it out.
yeah, if we want to wait till tomorrow, I can do the first. Oh yeah, we could try undercasting and overcasting, but otherwise, if we wait till tomorrow, I can just cast Forest Affinity, pretend I've got it.
I think I'll give it a try really
hold
quick.
on. Actually, before you do that, because I did promise I would not let you do some fuck shit. With the Arcana check that you rolled earlier, you would know that if you undercast evocation and then attempt to cast an illusion spell, it will count as skipping evocation.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's answer found. We don't need to test it. Cool. Oh, good. Okay, we just now need a 1st level illusion, which is now the druid's job. We've got it sorted.
Sounds good.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
As you guys are doing this testing on the scroll case, Captain Rusk starts to walk down the stairs, sees you guys, gives a little bit of a nod, and begins to approach you. And while that is happening, I would like to go check back in above deck. Favor, Wisp, or Killian, are any of you up to anything in this moment?
Killian has just been watching Favor compose on deck for like the last, I don't know, like 30, 40 minutes. And has just been listening to her strumming her lute.
Yeah, and that's what Favor's been up to. I wrote it in emotes.
Yes, I saw that, but I couldn't react to it.
No, that's totally. That's why I do it in text. To just be like, meanwhile, this is what's also happening while this
Yes.
is happening.
I just would like to be able to heart react your messages, is all.
Aw. Yeah, so Favor just this entire time has just been like not singing out loud. You could tell that she's like strumming, pausing, writing, back to strumming, and kind of flow with the song like that. That's like her songwriting process. And then like towards the end, after some time, she'll like start humming along.
Wisp, you got anything going on up here?
I don't know. I think Wes. Could I roll an insight to see if I could catch along with the tune that Favor is writing and improvise something as he's going to take out his lyre?
Ooh, you want to help?
Or I suppose it'd be like a performance.
Yeah, I think How do we set a DC for this, though? I think favor if you want to do a performance, or deception if you're trying to not let anybody hear what you're doing.
She doesn't care about that. Absolutely.
Yeah, when would favor ever?
Oh, not favor.
18.
Gorgeous. And then a performance from Wisp. To see if you can keep pace, keep tune.
Oh,
Ooh, damn.
Ooh,
heck yeah.
gorgeous, yes.
He does better than Bard.
Well, she's still working on it. He's just copying.
And I got 18 rolling a 10. So,
Oh, that's
just saying.
wow.
He's a pirate. He's really, really good at improv.
Yeah.
Is that how pirates work?
Yeah, have you?
Chanting.
I mean, I was about to say, yeah. Have you never seen the Pirates of the Caribbean movie? That's all Jack Sparrow does is improv his way through fucking 6 movies.
I guess. That's valid.
Killian seeing Wisp pull his lyre out will kind of grin. I didn't know you played too. And he'll start pulling out his fiddle.
Ooh, do you want to do a performance to try to
God.
keep pace as well?
Sure.
Don't want to see this.
We'll see how
I really
terrible
want to
it is.
hear this. Just it's going really great, and then
A discordant flute.
Okay, so this should technically be a +4, but it's not on my sheet. I'm just gonna do a performance and then add 3 to whatever the roll is.
Okay.
Roll.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration for that. It did not help.
It helped a
did
little.
somewhat.
That's a 10.
Now you're like just skipping every 4th note,
Not- yeah.
kind of keeping up.
One of my strings break. Just
Oh my god.
So just your bow catches on a string every so often, so it ends up kind of double instead of
Are you supposed to be proficient in performance?
Not performance, but I am proficient in the fiddle specifically.
Oh, got you. And it does not let that happen. So I'm gonna make you proficient because I can't imagine that you'll be performing much without your fiddle. And if that case arises, we'll remember to subtract instead of add.
Okay.
Beautiful. I would love a little description. Favor, what does your song sound like initially?
So, it is in mid-process, so she was pausing, but at this point, since depending on how long you guys waited to like participate, she's a little further along in it. So it sounds like kind of a rhythmic, kind of sexy vibe, but also like a little witchy.
So a little Stevie Nicks kind of sound.
That explains why Killian.
More
Good.
like sexy ritualistic.
Gotcha.
That explains why Killian can't catch the tune. He doesn't have a sexual bone in his body.
Right, there you go.
Beautiful. And then Wisp, as you join in, how does that change the sound?
Well, I think that vibe fits very well with the lyre. So, like, Wisp will, like, kind of take his wind boots and he's just gonna, like, float upside down and just strum away at his lyre. And he's gonna, like, fly down to Favor. So, you write music often?
She smiles up at him, continuing to strum. Why, yes, it is actually my profession.
As you say that, you hear the screech of a violin and then see Killian's bow fall to the deck.
It seems not to be Killian's.
Oh, goodness. Well, he does have his other talents. Let's be fair. Maybe this isn't his style, but it looks like it's yours. You're very good.
You learn to pick up a few things on the sea. As he'll just kind of like close his eyes and kind of just float there midair, just strumming away.
Favor continues to play for a little bit. Oh, I just love a good duet.
So-
Jesus, Samrose.
Relax.
Goodness.
I was trying so hard to hold that in. Oh goodness gracious.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm good. I'm done.
So Amma, were you about to say something?
No.
Um,
Oh, I thought you said Amma. Sorry.
No, I did. Amma, I thought you were gonna say something.
Oh no,
Or no?
I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
My sibling used to write music. I just pick up the pieces.
That is how it's done, isn't it? I was going to say I also learned from family.
Yeah, well, don't see much of family on the sea. You make your own family.
Do you know? Does that mean that our little group is part of your family then now?
Oh, Killian is for sure. The rest of you just have to prove yourselves.
Favor just smiles, looking down as she's strumming along. Oh, don't you worry. I'm sure I'll impress you yet. Just as you've impressed me with your absolutely beautiful playing. We'll have to play some more, I think.
For sure. And who knows, maybe we can get Killian on, make a trio out of us.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He has joined me before and done a lovely job. Maybe he's just a little distracted with the last few days.
Yeah, he is, it's a big thing for him going back here.
Yes, he did mention having challenges, but we'll protect him. Especially with you in the group, I'm sure he has nothing to worry about.
If anything happens to Killian, I'm killing everybody then myself.
Oh, darling, I don't think it'll come to that.
Just know that I don't really have ties to you guys, but Killian's somebody that I've been trying to protect for a while, and I'm not. And I hate that he's gotten out of my grasp for a while.
Well, you know what they
So,
say,
you
if
look it
it's
up
meant
for-
to be, they come back. And it looks like he came back.
Yeah. Anyways, bye. As he's going to pick up the thing and float back up to Killian.
Is his fiddle still on the ground?
Yeah, he's going to go pick that up and give it back up to Killian.
Oh, you meant your fiddle bow.
Yes.
I thought
Yeah,
you
no,
meant
not
your
my
shooting
shooting bow,
bow.
the other bow.
Beautiful. Downstairs, Captain Rusk has approached your group, and she will take a bit of a look skeptically around at all of you, and then, so, looks like you're, working on something down here. Do you wanna talk about it? What are you doing?
Just playing around with something.
So nothing important
Going
then.
to- just something to keep our minds busy. Just a puzzle.
Hmm. Then I suppose you wouldn't mind if I asked for a moment alone with your armored friend here?
I'm gonna look to Tanya. I'm not answering for her.
No, absolutely. If you two want to make yourself scarce for a moment, I'll meet you both above deck.
I can't remember. Is the scroll case considered a... Is scroll case safe to put in the bag of holding?
Has it been in the bag of holding?
I can't remember what...
No,
because
I've been carrying it.
Yeah, I couldn't remember, because at the very start, when we discussed what went into the bag of holding, it was like, this can't go in, but I can't remember if it was in that list.
No,
So I can't remember. No.
it was on my sheet. Dominic had been carrying it.
Okay, so
Well-
it would have been a magical inventory, so it wasn't in the bag of holding. I will probably return it to... Actually, I'll probably just take it out with me. And, yeah.
I don't believe that there is any reason that it would not be able to go in the bag of holding, particularly based off of the Arcana check on it.
Okay, so it's not a magical inventory.
It is at least not an extra dimensional space.
Okay, cool. It's gonna get chucked in the bag of holding then, just as we leave.
Beautiful.
And it implodes and it kills us all.
Do you head back upstairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna head up to the deck, see what's happening.
What about you, Dominic?
Can I? Can I? Okay. Is there any way to remain inconspicuous, or I'll be obviously seen?
You could do a stealth check to stay down on the bottom level under the deck of the ship and not be seen. I don't know. If you can give me a way that you would be staying within earshot and looking not like you're doing it on purpose, then I would let you roll a deception for
that. 1 second then. No, I'll probably just leave the scene. But please. Sorry, did I roll? I was gonna use inspiration.
Oh, you did roll, yes. That is a 9 and a 6 total. Or is that what this other d20 is?
I don't know. I've been clicking on things like crazy. And I can't see the interface because I'm reloading the page.
Ah, gotcha.
I
They
don't know
showed
how
up
many
on
times I rolled.
my end, and I'm not sure why they didn't show up on yours.
So I would use inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll twice more?
Yes.
Can you roll it for me? Because it's not working.
I can try. What is the button that does advantage?
Alt.
Alt, not control.
No, that's the opposite.
Yeah, and now I sort of seriously cannot
That is a 7
load
total.
the page. 7?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really bad luck. Okay.
But
Can I give him my inspiration?
Yeah, of course.
Then roll again.
It's a 23. Okay, ignore what I just said.
Okay.
Continue, Tanya.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a lot going on and interrupted my train of thought.
Oh, you're okay. You said that you are the type of person that will do anything in your power to keep your family and loved ones safe.
Admittedly, I failed to keep her from dying, but with the help of Melanie, we did manage to bring her back from the dead, your daughter.
Yes, I had heard about that. Some special ring you had kept hidden from your friends.
As a pirate, I'm sure you know a thing or two about keeping an ace up your sleeve.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, persuasion is not my strong suit. It appears it doesn't matter. Dirty 20.
Gorgeous. She cracks a smile. I suppose I would. I'm not giving you a hard time about that. Just trying to understand you.
Well, excuse me for playing so many things so close to my chest. There are some things that I've learned in traveling with these companions that I have gained along the way. Not necessarily all of them are completely trustworthy, at least in my eyes. And I think you saw that yesterday.
What leads you to think that?
Oh, just how do I want to phrase this?
From
Casting a spell. Go ahead.
From my perspective, I watched you chuck a rock at the back of your friend's head. And then Cassandra brushed that away. I assume because she is sweet on you.
Oh, I had no idea. Well, how do I want to phrase this? I've seen some of my cohorts take advantage of at least what I've seen to be good people.
Yes.
If I, he wouldn't know that she knew that I in her head because that was her to favor, not openly saying anything. So from her perspective, she wouldn't have known that she knew that favor was detecting her thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
So Tanya did roll insight to see that you were casting the spell, and I believe rolled Arcana to know what the spell was.
No, Tanya knows but Tanya doesn't know that she clocked it. So from, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
But it
was
is also reasonable to say, well, if I clocked it, then maybe she did too, kind of thing.
I just want to make sure there isn't character bleed and player bleed happening, because it seemed that way. Sorry.
No,
Because
Tanya's
you had
wisdom is
mentioned in what you-
12. It's not out of the realm of possibility that someone else clocked it. And then if she didn't clock it, then it probably would have just been oh, well, I didn't even notice.
Okay, sorry to interrupt.
No, you're okay.
No, you're good.
Yes. Something about you chucked a rock at your friend's head. And then I think you said something back, but I cannot remember now.
Oh, so
Last thing I heard you say was some of my cohort take advantage of people or something along those lines.
Well, I said that I've seen some of my cohorts take advantage of people that I've seen to be good people. But in response specifically to the chucking a rock at one of my companions' head, I had spoken with another one of my companions who is, to my understanding, very close with this companion, and spoke to my boundaries regarding violating the inner sanctum of people's minds, that it is no different from violating a person's body. I understand it is necessary at times, but I didn't foresee an instance where this was going to be life or death.
She tilts her head. So you are the type of person who puts more weight in someone's mind than their body.
I put equal weight in both.
And yet you would throw a rock at someone else? Do you not hold Favor's body in as much regard as my mind?
I suppose that is food for thought. But it falls into the same vein of actions have consequences and things have repercussions. I have a feeling that I will have my own consequences coming in sometime in the near future.
Just for the record, I'm not my daughter. I've been around the ocean, around the world, for longer than you've been alive. If I didn't want your friend rooting around in my mind, she wouldn't have been. I don't need you to protect me. My daughter's a different story. She stands up off of the barrel and puts her hands on the little desk in front of you and leans over so that she is inches from your face. I've watched her heart be crushed before. Metaphorically, of course. But hear me when I say, if you hurt her, your heart will be crushed, literally. I will take my hands, reach into your chest, and I will rip it out in front of you. And that is not a threat, it is a promise.
Tanya's going to pull down her chest plate, get a little bit closer. If I hurt her, I'll take off the armor and let you do it.
As long as we understand each other. And she will stand up and briskly walk away. As she makes it to the stairs, she will throw over her shoulder. she'll never be brave enough to tell you herself. So I suppose if you're gonna make a move, you're gonna have to force her hand.
Do you know where she is?
Captaining the ship, likely. And I should warn you that you're not going to be the only one fighting for her hand once we make it back to the island. And with that, she walks away.
Good. I like a challenge.
Tanya's got competition.
Beautiful. So back up top. Melanie, you have made your way up here. What are you up to?
If she doesn't see anything too exciting happening, she'll probably just settle down somewhere, fish until sunset and watch the skyline to just make sure nothing is coming at us.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
This perception. No! That was cruel. That dice fucking sat on that corner for too long.
Oh, your things are still coming out weird. But that's okay. That's normal. I thought it was rolling with disadvantage for some reason. 16 will be noted. Are you gonna do more fishing rolls? Or was that your 4 hours of fishing that you rolled for before?
It's fine. I'm upset that wasn't the 20 I deserved.
I agree. You guys all deserve natural 20s on every roll you make.
Except for the ones determining if we fail.
What am I trying to do? This? Maybe that will help. I don't know if that will help or not, but I tried it. Oh no, we lost Wisp too?
Yeah, we lost
No,
a
wait.
while ago.
Oh, I
Yeah, he's been gone for a
Yeah.
minute.
did not see that.
I'm here.
Okay. Did it work?
It worked.
Okay,
Finally did.
beautiful.
It finally did.
Oh, yeah, how many hours is it until sunset?
At this point, you guys have been doing an awful lot of testing for the day. I think we're approaching nightfall, probably 2 more hours or so.
Still cannot catch a fish.
Oh dear. Are you sure you're doing your fishing pole right? I feel like I don't remember.
I mean, you're supposed to hold it by the hook end, right?
Oh yes, okay. I have it backwards. I was thinking it was a D6 for what fish you catch, and a D20 for
No,
if you caught a
D6 to
fish.
catch, and then a D. Yeah.
That
way around.
feels counterintuitive.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't make the item.
Me either. I also don't know who did. I just found it
Either way,
and thought
it
it was
is.
neat. Yes, so no fishes for
I'll
you
catch the
today.
fish eventually.
Beautiful. So with the 16, you don't see anything suspicious on the shoreline. Does anybody have anything else that they would like to get done tonight other than Tanya finding Cassandra?
You know the answer for Dominic.
Is I don't know the answer for Dominic. I'm sorry.
Just keep tailing. Keep
Oh,
tailing.
to
Tanya.
continue to follow Tanya. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I will say by the end of that conversation, you will need to sneak away to become uninvisible, as you can feel your concentration getting ready to drop. Or wait, invisibility is...
It's an hour.
Oh, it's an hour, not a minute. Got you. So sorry.
It's an hour. Yeah.
For some reason, I was thinking it was a minute.
No, it's an hour.
Okay. Tanya, you make your way back up to the deck of the ship, and you see Cassandra kind of chewing on her lip and staring off into the ocean and sort of half-assed sailing.
And Tanya is going to approach as like casually as she can, and just kind of stand beside her. Cassandra, can I have a word?
Yes, what can I do for you, Tanya?
Preferably a word in private.
Oh, she sort of looks around, does not see Caldor. Do any of you know how to pilot a ship?
From the crow's nest, you hear, "No, but I'll give it a shot."
Okay. Can you come? Hold on. Look, it's fine. Just stay straight. Can you give me a dexterity check with this, or with advantage? So sorry.
Sure.
You have no water vehicle proficiency?
Nope.
Is Cassandra's mother around anywhere?
No.
The other person who can captain a ship?
It's torchlight, and that's what I'm saying. You've been in there, you've seen how many torches and lanterns there are. And plus the size of the room is not very big. So you would know that if she lights the torches in there, it will no longer be dimly lit.
Can I try then? So if I cast any spell, invisibility dispels, right?
Yes. I think as Dominic is trying to find a ploy to get in, Cassandra will walk in and close the door and begin lighting the torches as well.
Okay. Can Dominic see through the through the keyhole?
Roll me a perception check.
And I'll have access to my character again. How can I see my actual roll? I see.
Why can't you see it? A little overprotective, but I don't think that she's listening in.
I would just rather be safe than sorry, and
I have a crush on you. I've had a crush on you for a really long time, and I have a crush on you, and I just didn't want to say anything about it because it felt weird, and maybe like you didn't really like me because I thought you hated me. And then I got your poem, and I
What in the nine hells made you think I hated you?
I don't know. You're just kind of like mean. Like, you just kind of stand there all the time and be really stoic and like stone faced, and your arms are crossed, and you are just kind of like blunt, I guess.
Yeah, when the mission demands it, I have a tendency to
It's okay. It's okay. It's not like a bad thing or anything. Like, I'm not saying that you're bad or that your personality is bad. I like it, obviously, or I wouldn't have a crush on you. I just thought you...
gonna lean in and kiss her.
Ooh.
Excellent. At this point, from Tanya's direction, there will come the sound of a massive, loud fart.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Me or Dominic?
Dominic.
Me? Okay.
Yes. I'm assuming you're using
Yes.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation, yes, thank you.
I can't say it either. Don't you worry about it.
I can sometimes, but other times it is rough.
I literally can never.
If I failed it, I can reroll.
What is your charisma instead? So sorry.
Oh,
I
you
was
know what it
looking
is.
for like a spell attack roll, but sometimes they don't work if you don't target anything.
I'm just pointing to Tanya's, to the region behind Tanya.
Yes.
Do I have to attack her?
No, it's not for an attack roll. I'm doing it to
How
set
well
a
you can aim
DC of, yes, if Cassandra can suss out if this was like a magic, did it come from
I see.
Tanya's butt kind of thing.
Okay. So Arcana, or did you say my charisma?
Yeah,
as if it
so
was
is
a
charisma-
magical attack.
Yes, as if it was a magical attack. So charisma
I
and
see.
proficiency. So your charisma is a 4? 5?
No, it's yeah.
You do have inspiration, as a reminder.
Okay. Wait.
I
So
was
that
just going to
that.
use the die roll from the first roll and then add the correct modifiers.
Keep in mind too that we'll also drop your invisibility, and ship captains' cabins tend to be like on the main deck.
It is
Okay,
on the
I just-
second deck on this ship.
Yeah, and that's fine. No one. I don't mind BC.
Mhm. So
Wait.
it should be a +8 for
Yeah, it's
Yes.
it's like a charisma save,
So,
right? It's like a
11
charisma save.
yes, 11 + 8 is
Yeah, so that's
19.
wait. Yeah, it's 19.
Okay. And then I have Cassandra do. Oh, buddy, you're not very good at this.
Come on, Cassandra, pull through.
Beautiful. That is a 10 for Cassandra.
Hang on, I'm gonna burn my inspiration to have you reroll that.
I am not sure that that's gonna help. She is worse with wisdom than you are.
Hang
That's-
on,
It's
I-
Ambrose'
I-
total prerogative to do that.
And
Hang
I
on,
will
I have-
spend 1,000 of my points to give the DM disadvantage.
That's a natural 1.
Oh, she thinks it's
Oof.
Sonya real bad.
She's not good at this.
On a net one, what's her reaction? And if you give me another round, there will be the smell too.
I mean, DM has advantage as well, so it evens out.
That is a natural 1 after re-rolling with your inspiration, my love. But so as this happens, the sound of a fart comes out, and Cassandra will briefly pull back. face very, very flushed, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Was that my fault?" I get kind of gassy when I get nervous too.
Yeah, must have been the good berries that Melanie gave me. That and nerves just didn't agree with me.
It's okay. It happens to everybody. I mean, you see her face kind of scrunches up, like she's trying really hard to make herself burp. It's okay.
Hey, it's fine. Tanya is gonna use her magical tinkering ability, and just make her armor smell like roses.
Cute.
Can we oppose that?
What do you mean oppose it?
Prestidigitation has the second effect of smelling like fart too.
On the next turn, you want to do a fart smell? It will just make it smell like
Yeah.
fart and roses.
Yeah, perfect.
What a great combo.
Perfect. I'm not one to judge.
As you make your armor smell like roses, she will give like a cute little, like, looks up through her eyelashes kind of thing and bats them, and she says, just for the record, daffodils are my favorite flower.
Oh, well, then it's a good thing I can do this on command. And she kind of, don't want to say like snaps her fingers, but more or less snaps her fingers, and her armor now smells like daffodils.
She will scrunch up her nose a little bit at the fart smell, and then will lean in and kind of push her face in the crook of like where your armor ends at your neck and just give a big sniff. She says, "Oh, it smells really good."
Aww.
She is up on her tippy toes, for the record. This entire time. Beautiful. I think we will move from there.
Has a round passed? Not so easy, GM.
After the fart smell?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because making things moist and creating liquids is also prestidigitation, isn't it?
I don't know. Could you
So
pop
what-
it in the chat for me?
It is. It is. What happens if Tanya pees her armor now?
You would have to cast prestidigitation inside the armor. If you want to create water underneath the armor,
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah.
And armor does not
just-
really make, like, you can't CP through an armor.
Right. Let's just do it by
you
Tanya's
don't really
feet.
get the.
That's okay.
yeah.
Let's just do it by Tanya's feet because it's dripping from the armor into, a puddle beneath her.
I don't know
someone's
that
got to notice
prestidigitation can make water. Because that's create water.
like anybody
I thought
on the
it's a
deck
harmless
can just
sensory
see Dominic standing outside of this door, casting prestidigitation through a keyhole.
And says
Not
harmless
on the-
sensory effects.
On the deck. So you could make the sensation of being wet.
Yes.
Make it
No, it doesn't create the liquid. It just creates the scent of a piss.
so now you
That's
want to
right.
add just piss smell to the room.
Yeah.
Apparently, you already did.
Yeah, yep, you sure did with that daffodil smell.
No, daffodils do not smell like pee.
Yeah. I just googled it.
Just a
There's
sudden
no
paper
fucking way,
away.
dude.
Just
I googled it. I was like, "What do they smell like?" And then that came up,
Hey,
and I'm like, "Oh my god, I have to
That
vote."
just means that just means she's into it. That just means she's into it.
How? Look,
I
we're not
guarantee
allowed.
she's meaning yellow daffodils, which do smell like honey, like quite a sweet honey floral.
Look,
DM,
daffodils.
although I can instantaneously clean or soil an object.
Yes, but you cannot create pee. You can just soil it.
That's right. Right. I'll soil
Do
it.
I know
Can
what a
yeah.
daffodil is?
It's the yellow one.
That kind of
with,
looks like a
the
tube.
inner
Yeah.
Orange. Yeah. The classic yellow smells honey. Like they're everywhere around here. We have Daffodil Day. It's a big thing in New Zealand.
And do they smell like pee? We need to no longer
not yellow
do any
ones.
effects that use smell because I can't smell in real life. I'm not talking about smell ever again. Daffodils. She just doesn't like daffodils.
Yellow daffodils do not smell like pee. We have them in our home every year. We pin them to our blazers for Daffodil Day. They do not smell like pee.
And considering that's a yellow daffodil in her hat, I'm going to venture to say that it probably does not smell like pee.
Yes.
But if you would like to make the smell of pee in the room...
Yes.
Yes. That is okay.
I'm happy. That's the third effect.
Beautiful. She will crinkle up her nose a little bit again. And be like, I probably shouldn't trust Killian piloting the ship for very much longer. But if you when Kaldor wakes up, he usually likes to pilot the ship at night, because of the sky. So if you wanted to come back when he takes over the helm, I wouldn't be opposed to that idea. But I should probably go take the wheel from Killian before he crashes. Speaking of
Tanya-
which... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're fine. Tanya's going to kiss her on the cheek and just say, I'll meet you back here tonight.
Beautiful.
I'll miss to step very far away from the door and get lost.
You can get roughly 30 feet from the door.
Yeah, so I'll do that. And henceforth, move away.
Beautiful. Killian, can I get another dexterity check, this time flat, from you?
Sure.
Come on, Ranger.
Hey, better than the first time.
16. That is good. That's good. You are doing a great job piloting the ship when Cassandra makes her way back up there. She does look panicked. And then kind of like as soon as she breaches the top of the stairs, is frantically looking around to make sure that you didn't crash. And then hurries over to the helm and she says, "Oh, thank you so much, Killian. You did a wonderful job. It looks like you didn't scratch or crash or anything at all."
And when she first walks out, Shy is up on her back legs, standing behind Killian with like paw like draped over her forehead, pretending to be a lookout behind him.
Just pretending. Cute. Basically twice Killian's size at this point.
Yeah. No worries, I told you it'd be alright.
You must be a natural.
I've been on a boat or two.
But never piloted one?
Oh, no, at all.
Do you want to learn?
I don't see the harm in it.
Okay. Well, first, and then she starts pointing at stuff that I can't do in character because I don't know the parts of a ship, and starts telling you things about how to pilot a ship. And if you would like to start the track of proficiency in water vehicles, you are more than welcome to. You can get 6 days worth of training from Cassandra and or Kaldor.
How do I add this to my sheet?
I believe... How did we do it before?
It was you turn it to the feather, and then you go down to the bottom of, I believe it was character, and it will be under something there, maybe? Is there proficiencies?
Tools?
Tools, maybe?
Water vehicles. That just adds proficiency.
Tools. Settings.
There should be a widow
We
link
did
Oh, hey.
one for the languages.
special
I know
or
we-
something. Yeah, there's a little special section for languages. It doesn't look like there is one for
You could
tool
do it on your.
proficiencies.
You could do it on your character sheet just as a journal entry.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Or biography. Beautiful. You can get 6 days towards water vehicle proficiency.
What's
Gorgeous.
the total needed for it?
It is based on your intelligence modifier. This is something I can look up. We have roughly 20 more minutes in the session. So
Okay, yeah, we'll get it.
I will look it up after that. Is there anything I would like to try to montage the last 6 days or 5 now of travel, if possible. But if anybody else had any scenes that they wanted to run, let me know. Or any other, you've still got 5 more days worth of communion and divination if you have more questions.
Does Dominic want to? Sorry, go ahead.
Dominic first.
Yeah.
Does he want to report into favor what he accomplished?
Of course. So let's do a quick scene of that. I was just waiting for a little thing. Now I have clearance. Okay. So yeah, of course Dominic's gonna go talk to Favor.
You'll find
Where is Favor right now? Yeah.
So you'll find her just on the top deck, kind of leaning over the railing, staring out into the ocean. Just a kind of a blank look on her face.
So Dominic is gonna just put himself in the same position as her, by her side, almost like mimicking her, and is giggling.
And what is so amusing, darling?
Do you remember the first time we kissed? I have tender memories from that day. It was an evening, actually. You know. Oh, no, it was a morning, actually. Do you remember that? That was so impulsive and romantic, wasn't it? And Dominic is still giggling.
I do recall this, yes. Why do you bring it up?
How embarrassing do you think that would have been if by the time I kissed you, I've had to blow some massive wind?
She's gonna furrow her brow and turn and look at you.
He raises an eyebrow and looks at you as if he needs to explain anything further. And what if it smelled really bad? How did that first kiss go for you?
Of it being kind of spiky looking, it's like soft and flowy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not impressionism.